Now listen, we will study about adverbs. What are the questions referring to adverbs? Do you remember? What? Questions? No. What kind of, which one, how many, and how much for adjectives? Adverbs. Adverbs question. What is this? When. What else? And where? Again? When and? So if I ask you a question regarding when, what is the answer? Time and? When is for time. Okay, good. What about where?
What place?
Place. And the question to what extent? To what extent? What is to what extent? That is a question also. To what extent means if the word ends with good. Again, listen. What are the questions used for an adjective? What kind, how many, and which one? What about question we use in an adverb?
When and where?
When and where, then
To what extent?
to what extent? Mr. Gray, how do I know if to what extent answer, how do I know if the answer for to what extent is what? If the word ends with, again?
To what?
If the words ends in ly, the question is to what extent, okay? If referring to time, it's when, and if it's for place, about places, what question? About place. Where? Okay. Let's talk about adverbs with comparative and superlative. Please look. Let's talk about adverbs with comparative and superlative technique. In comparative, there are two actions. How many actions? Two actions or two syllables. Comparative. For example, later. Okay? You add what? You add er. Er, okay? And the base form of this word later is late. You are late. 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 Then the comparative of that is, because one to two actions, er. What about the superlative of the word late? Superlative of the word late is?
Most graceful.
What most graceful?
Oh, sorry.
The word late. Are you listening? When you said most graceful, I'm talking about late.
Sorry.
Late, the comparative is
Later.
later, and the superlative is
Latest.
latest. It's up to you if you don't understand it. I explained well. Please focus. Comparative, one to two actions you have.
You are.
Then the word is example late. What is the comparative of the word late?
The comparatives.
Later. Okay? What is the superlative of the word late?
Latest.
Latest. Okay. You add what? You add er here because of comparative. You add est here because of superlative. What if there are more than two or more than three actions? More than three actions, you have to put more and
Than.
for,
Comparative.
and we have
Most.
most and the most for
Superlative.
superlative. Thank you.